Hello, everyone. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is a timeless love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through during this love reading will apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading those messages that speak to your soul and the ones that resonate for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. I tried to let go, but the more I resist, the more obsessed I become with you. It's as if my soul remembers every detail of you, refusing to forget what we once had and still crave. Oh, this person's missing you and longing for you, and they have perhaps tried to let go, but it doesn't work, does it? You guys watching this reading today on Crystal Vision 1111, have you tried to let your person go? Have you tried to move on from this connection? Your souls are constantly trying to bring you together. Your souls are magnetizing you towards each other because your souls know you belong together. In your heart, you know you belong together, and so does this person. But what I'm really hearing coming through at the moment is your person is falling deeper in love with you during this time that you are apart, during the time that you are absent from their life, through their own doing, through their own choices, of course. That's why you're not together right now. But they are realizing that they can't let go. They've tried to resist this connection. The more they resist, the more the love persists, and the more obsessed they become with you, because this person is truly and deeply in love with you, because their soul remembers every detail of you. And they do spend a lot of time reflecting upon you, upon this connection, upon those beautiful memories that you shared with each other. The times when you went out, the times that you stayed in, the times you had those great conversations where everything was just flowing so beautifully between the two of you and you felt so much more vibrant and alive. Well, your person wants to get back to feeling and experiencing all of that, because they can't move on from this love. They can't move on from you any more than you can move on from them. And that is the big clue that they are awakening to, that it's time to do something about it, because they know that thoughts of you are not going to disappear. The desire they have for you, the passion and the chemistry that is here between you, that is not going to go away either. But most importantly, neither is the love. And as I already mentioned, they are falling deeper in love with you during the time you're apart because they spend so much time dwelling and obsessing about you. Your souls remember this connection. That's why your initial encounter with this person was so powerful. It's why it felt so cosmic and perhaps otherworldly when the two of you first met one another. And your person's never forgotten the details of that experience, or how you looked on that day, how you smiled at them, how it felt to be around you for the very first time, however that happened for you. And now they find themselves in this place where they still crave you because they're still in love with you. But let's see what else is coming in for this love reading today, please. What do we need to hear? I don't want to just be the one you desire. Let me try that again. I don't want to just be the one you desire. I want to be the one you need. This love is deep, addictive, and unforgettable. Once you have it, you'll never want to let it go. Well, yes, they tried to let go. They can't let go. They refuse to let go, basically, is what they're saying. They want to be the one that you desire. And of course, you desire this person more than you've ever desired anyone. And they are acknowledging this to themselves as well, that they desire you. They want to be the one that you need, because you are indeed the one that they need. Because this love is deep, it's passionate, and it is unforgettable. They can't forget you. Many times we try to convince ourselves that because we haven't heard from someone in such a long period of time and they've been silent and they've been ghosting and they abruptly ended the connection, that they just don't care. And the continued silence makes us believe, perhaps, or think that they've forgotten us. But oh no, they haven't. Because you guys watching the reading, are unforgettable. There is so much power in this connection. There is so much desire and love between the two of you. And this person realizes that once they've had you, they don't want anybody else. And they don't want to let go of this love. They can't. As I already mentioned, they tried. Perhaps they tried pouring themselves into other activities. Perhaps they got involved with new hobbies. Perhaps they tried spending more time with friends, being around their family more, doing things around the house, spending more time doing those things that they enjoy doing, but they're not really enjoying them because every time they try to get engrossed in something, thoughts just pop into their head about you. And a thought initiates a memory, and one memory initiates many more, and then they spend hours in that place of reliving and re-experiencing all of those beautiful times that you shared together. But all of that is clues for your person. They're actually listening to the whisperings of their soul. They are paying attention to their intuition because their intuition, their inner knowing, is driving them back to you because they can't forget you. No matter what this person does, the love for you continues to grow and expand all the time during this time that you are not together with each other right now, but that is going to change based on what I'm hearing coming in from Spirit. But let's see what else. What else is coming in for this love reading today, please? My heart aches because I never found the courage to say what you deserve to hear. Yes. Oh, your person is dealing with a lot of heartache and heartbreak without you. This separation is difficult on them, just like it's difficult on you. And they realize there truly is only one solution for this heartache that they're feeling, for their misery, for their loneliness, and that is to start reaching out to you and getting real with you and start sharing everything with you in ways that they haven't done so before. Because they are finding the courage to say to you everything that you have always wanted to hear from this person. Of course, it's going to come with an apology. Of course, they're going to take ownership of all of the things that they did that were so hurtful. Perhaps this person never apologized to you for anything that they did that was so devastating to you. But they're going to be responsible and accountable to you and to this connection when they return. But most importantly, this person needs to tell you how they feel about you, how they've always felt about you, how much they love you, how much they desire you, how much they need you, because you are the one they need, because you are the one they love. And even though this time apart is difficult and it's harsh, and I understand that so very much, and my heart goes out to all of you because I know that you are indeed going through a difficult time regarding how this person has treated you. But I also know that you love them unconditionally and you understand them in that soul level place. So you understand their actions and behaviors were because of their unhealed stuff. And that is why you find it within yourselves to forgive them. And they are indeed going to ask for forgiveness. Oh, they're going to apologize. It's going to be the most beautiful, heartwarming apology that you have ever experienced. And as this person expresses to you how sorry they are for hurting you, you're going to experience a vulnerability in them that you haven't seen before, because they're going to lay it all out on the line, because they're finding the courage and the confidence that they need to say everything to you that you have waited to hear, that you deserve to hear. But let's see what else is coming in for this love reading. What is Spirit sharing? This connection isn't just physical. It's a soul-deep craving that keeps pulling us together. Yes, it is a soul-deep love. Your person realizes this. They've always known it. Perhaps for some of you, they will have shared this with you already. But for many of you, this person will have kept that tight-lipped and under wraps. But they're going to say everything that you deserve to hear, everything that you've waited to hear from them. And this connection is more than physical, although you guys have to admit the physical parts of this connection are definitely off the chart, powerful, wonderful. The chemistry is intense between the two of you. But what your person is saying here is that this is a soul-deep love. This love is emotional. It's spiritual. It's mental as well as physical. Because you do indeed connect on all of those levels. Your person is saying they're in love with your body, they're in love with your soul, they're in love with your mind, and they are in love with your heart. Because to them, you are the complete package. You give this person everything that they need when it comes to the romantic partner of their dreams. They hoped that someone like you would come into their life. They prayed for you. They dreamed about you. They wished for someone like you. And once they received it, they realized that they weren't ready for this love. The intensity of this connection, this soul-deep love, this incredible passion that is here between the two of you. Because you know them, you understand them, you get them, because you have traveled lifetimes together, of course. But they do feel this pull towards you. They are aware that your souls are magnetizing you towards each other in that 5D space to bring you together in your 3D realities so that you can merge and come into union with each other. But let's see what else is coming in. For this love reading today, please, what do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with a collective? I want to be the one who stays through the storms, the one who never leaves your side. I know I haven't always been that person, but I'm ready to change for you, for us. This could also say for myself as well, because they have been going through a lot of transformation and change. They've been experiencing a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of epiphanies, showing them the light, clearing the path for them so that they can come back to you. But what this is saying is when this person comes back, they are going to stay through everything. They will be with you through thick and thin, the good, the bad, the ugly, the in-between, through the storms. Because together, the two of you can overcome anything and everything, because that is the power of your love. And even what you are going through right now, this difficult time away from each other, which is the separation space, and I don't like to use that word because I'd much rather say preparing for union, but Spirit is encouraging me to use that word today. The power of your love that you have for each other is actually going to help you get through this time away, through this separation space, and bring you back together. Oh, your absence in their life is screaming out at them to do something, to take action, to show up, to say to you all of those words that they've needed to share with you for such a very long time. But when your person comes back, they will never leave your side. They're coming back for the long haul. They're coming back for keeps. They were not that person before. At least they can see that. They're acknowledging that. And that, in and of itself, is a very powerful statement. But they want to be with you. They are changing and evolving and transforming for themselves, for this connection, but for you as well, because they know that they're going to have to be in a higher vibration in order to come back into your life, to make this relationship fulfill what you are both hoping for and dreaming for when it comes to an ideal romantic partner. Because you don't want this person to come back too soon, only to pull a runner again or disappear on you again, because that's going to be heart-crushing to you all over again. So they are making sure that they are absolutely 100% plus 200% maybe ready to embrace everything with you and this connection so that you can move forward together in a balanced, happy, healthy relationship. But let's use some tarot cards now and see what else. Let's see what else is coming in for this love reading today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? Oh, the Seven of Wands. Yes, that was me being excited, guys. I get excited for the Seven of Wands because, oh, well, yes, it is all about your person doing what is necessary. It is all about them showing up with the courage and the confidence that they need. It is about them persevering and persisting to pursue you, to pursue this relationship because they love you. They know that they did not give enough effort, enough attention, enough love, enough consideration to you when you were spending time together. And they are going to bring everything that they have. They are going to put their best foot forward, perhaps both feet. But the Seven of Wands is all about your person fighting for the opportunity to love you again, to have you by their side and never leave your side. But at the moment, this person is rising to every challenge and every obstacle that has been between you, getting rid of all of the interference, whatever that might be, whether it is their past unhealed stuff, whether it is their illusions, which is like their fears and their doubts and their insecurities, whatever it is, whoever it is that's been an interference in this relationship, they are rising to those challenges and smashing them and getting rid of anything and everything and perhaps anyone who has been a hindrance to this connection from moving forward for the two of you. Oh, you're going to see your person pursue you with so much love that it's going to surprise you. But let's see what else is coming in for this love reading today, please. What do we need to hear? The King of Swords. Oh my goodness. Well, someone is getting decisive. Someone has gained a lot of wisdom. Someone is going to be a better communicator. And that would be your person. I do love the energy of all of the kings because all kings are about taking action. This is about your person definitely taking action to come up and out of the silence because the King of Swords is the king of communication. And it's time to talk. It's time to get the ball rolling. And your person realizes this as well. But you're going to see a truth in your person, a raw honesty that you haven't seen in them before. They're going to be trustworthy. They're going to be confident. They're going to be courageous. They're going to be decisive. They're not going to pull any punches. They are going to say what they mean and mean what they say because they have experienced their own clarity. They've been having breakthrough moments with this card as well because he carries the sword of truth. The reality of their life without you is not a happy one. The reality of their life with you is much happier, content, peaceful, much more passionate and loving as well. And that is what they want to get back to. The King of Swords is an air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But you don't have to be an air sign, neither does your person. You don't have to be any of the signs that I mentioned for this reading. It's a collective reading, and it is for all signs. And it is more important that you guys take in the messages that speak to your soul and just release the ones that don't. But what I'm really hearing coming in from Spirit today, and I've been hearing this throughout the reading actually, is that this person is falling deeper in love with you during your absence, during this time that you are apart. And in truth, that is how these divine counterpart connections work. The realizations of not having you in their life, seeing their life without you, knowing that they can't move on. They try to get involved with other things and other activities. It doesn't work. Memories of you constantly flooding them, flashbacks hitting them all the time, thoughts of you, they can't escape any of that. They can't turn off the love that they feel for you either. And with the energy of the King of Swords, that is someone who's very perceptive, someone who thinks things through very concisely and precisely. And, well, they're seeing it now, that it's time for decisions. It's time for communication. But let's see what else is coming in for this love reading today, please. What do we need to hear? The Tower. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well. Things are about to get different in a very positive way. Oh, because your person is going to pursue you. But as well, the Tower is about breakthroughs. Oh, your person sees the light. They are getting it now, so much more than they have ever gotten it before. And perhaps they did get it in the past. Perhaps they did understand this connection, but they weren't willing to have conversations about it. Oh, they're going to be talking about it now. They're going to talk to you about everything. Everything that they've figured out, everything that they've realized, all of their breakthroughs. They're going to be sharing all of this with you as well, because they have so much that they need to say to you that you deserve to hear. And they're going to come on strong with that Tower card, especially with the Seven of Wands leading the way. A sudden rush of energy is going to be coming at you from your person. Now, the interesting thing about these three cards as well is that they are all about sudden movement. Just one day, things just getting really different, really fast. So the Tower also comes along to tell us to expect the unexpected, because all it takes is your person one day sitting in their car on their way to work and just hitting that space where they're thinking about you, reliving your memories, and saying, I can't take it any longer. I have to do something about it. I have to be true to my heart. I have to be true to myself. And they have to be true to you. And that is what is going to encourage them and get them moving to reach out, so the two of you can start coming together, so that you can stay together through all of the storms, through all of the happiness, through all of the love and the passion and everything else that you're going to experience in life together. Sudden and swift change is on its way with a Tower. It also confirms that your person has been going through all of those changes so that they can be the person who is dependable and reliable, someone who is trustworthy, someone who is real, someone who is going to be absolutely honest and raw with you all the time. But let's see what else is coming in. Excuse me, for this love reading today, please. What do we need to hear? The Queen of Wands. Oh, yes. The Queen of Wands is the perfect blending of water and fire. Love and passion. All queens are ruled by the element of water, but wands belong to the element of fire. Water is things like emotions, love, feelings, romance, desire. And fire is about the spiritual connection, this soul-deep love that you share with each other that connects on every level, but it's also about the passion. So yes, oh my goodness, your person does indeed have it all for you. But as well, that is how these connections work, right? Yes, absolutely. And with the Queen of Wands, oh, your person's so very attracted to you. They desire you. You turn them on. Everything about you is magical to this person. Everything about you is just so wonderful. And now they want to get back to experiencing it in the 3D space, and not just in their thoughts or in their memories or in their dreams. The Queen of Wands is a fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But also with the Queen of Wands being here, they are finding the courage that they need. They are finding everything within themselves to represent themselves to you as a romantic partner, by first of all apologizing for hurting you, but then letting all of their feelings come pouring out of them. The Queen of Wands also tells us your person is going to be so much more respectful of you and of this connection. They do realize that they have disrespected you and this connection, and in doing so, they fail to show themselves respect as well. And all of this is changing within your person, because you're going to see a maturity in them that you have not seen before. That is another reason why I love the Kings. But as well, this person says with this Queen of Wands, you do indeed understand them. at a level no one else has ever understood them. You get them because you love them. You understand them because of that soul-deep connection that you share with each other. You are able to intuit what is going on with them. Did they ever share that with you? At times for them, it felt like you shared a brain because you would come up with the same ideas about what you wanted for dinner or where you wanted to go and those kind of situations. But it's so much more than that. It's you being able to understand them in regard to what they're going through. If they've had a bad day at work, you always knew in advance. If they were having a great day at work, you always knew in advance, before the call, before they showed up, before that first text in the evening. And they want you to know that they appreciate you for understanding them and loving them through everything that they've put you through, actually. But also with this Queen of Wands, they see you as a mover and a shaker. They see you as someone who is so very confident and courageous. You have inspired this person just through the essence of who you are, through your love, through your compassion, through your tenderness, and by just being you. And now they want to get back to experiencing all of you. But let's see what else is coming in for this love reading today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit revealing for this reading? The Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness. Indeed, this person knows it's time to talk. Holy moly. Now, with the Knight of Swords showing up, I do feel your person is acknowledging that they were in their head when the two of you were spending time together. They were listening to their fears. They were overanalyzing. They were overthinking things between the two of you. And they allowed their fears and their insecurities and their doubts and their illusions and everything else to mess things up between the two of you. Not that they're going to use that as excuses, but it's given them insight into why they treated you the way they did, why they acted the ways that they have, why they behaved in those low vibration ways. I'm going to get these straight eventually. See, I can see it in this camera window over here that I'm using to make the reading, actually, and it makes me bonkers when they're not straight. But back to the reading. That's why I'm touching them. I know I should stop touching them, right? But the Knight of Swords tells us, oh yes, your person is going to charge in and communicate. So out of the 5 cards that we have for this reading, 2 of them are the 2 best cards for receiving communication from your person. The Knight, like the King, is an air sign. So again, that's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But you are on your person's mind. They are thinking about you constantly. They are thinking about the love. They are thinking about the passion. They are reliving a lot of this. And now it's time to come out of the silence and start talking to you again, because they realize that is what needs to happen, so the 2 of you can come together. But let's see what else is coming in for this love reading today, please. What do we need to hear? Oh, the 2 of Cups. Well, oh, your person wants this relationship with you. And they do indeed want it to last. Because with the 2 of Cups, it is a union of hearts. And this time, when you and your person are together, they are going to stay with you through any difficulties you encounter, through arguments, through different things that crop up in this relationship, because relationships always have things that come up, right? There's things that you have to resolve. There's problems that pop up, and stays through the storms. Oh yes, they're going to stay through the storms. But as well, this is telling us your person is going to want to be able to make compromises. And for so many of you, I don't feel that this is something that your person was able to do before. They wanted it to be their way or the highway, their way or no way. For so many of you that are watching the reading, that is going to be one of the key differences that you see, because your person is going to communicate with you the way that adults communicate in adult relationships. And that is what the 2 of Cups is about. But it's also about your person being in love with you. It's also about all of this desire, this chemistry, this attraction that they have for you, but wanting to have this partnership and this union and this romantic relationship with you. Their heart is going to be open when they come back. No more walls, no more interference, no more blockages, no more of that stuff, because they are rising to all of those challenges just now to defeat them, knocking that wall down that they put between the two of you. Besides, you were chipping away at it anyway. But the Two of Cups is about your person wanting this love relationship with you. But let's see what else is coming in for this love reading today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective and the Star? Well, oh, I love the Star card. I love the energy of the Star because it's a beautiful energy. It is all about your intuition, your connection to the divine, your connection to each other as well. Because with a Star, it tells us your person knows without a doubt that you are perfect for them because they see you as the one. Well, this person has always known that you are the one, that you always belong together. They just had to work through their issues. They had to shut down all of that over-analysis and overthinking that they were doing when the two of you were together. So instead, they can follow their heart and listen to the whisperings of their soul instead of listening to that old, outdated soundtrack that has been in their head, that has been playing constantly for so many years. Because you have redefined what love is for this person with this Two of Cups. Because when they come back into your life, they're going to love you. They're going to love you in a way that you have never been loved. And it is going to be the most magical thing that you have experienced in your life. But the Star as well tells us there is a destiny between the two of you. So much unfinished business. Your person is aware of it. But the Star is about them healing right now during the time that you're apart. I'm ready to change. The Star confirms that they have indeed been on a healing journey during the time that you're away from each other. And a healing journey is very much a personal journey when it is individual healing. Of course, as you heal this relationship, which is the combination of the Star and the Two of Cups, that is something that you will do together. Healing your hearts together is going to be such a beautiful experience for you guys. Because there's going to be an outpouring of love, affection, emotion, and everything that you have wanted to experience from this person. The Star is ruled by Aquarius. But let's see what else is coming in. Let's use some oracle cards and see what else is coming in for this love reading today, please. What do we need to hear? Acceptance of love. This card comes with number 38. Now, number 38 could be your ages now or when you met. It could be March 8th, August 3rd, the number 11. So it could be the 11th of any month, November. It could be the number 2, so the 2nd of any month or February. So then we do have double 2s on the table. That number 2 is a powerful number, all about union, balance, harmony, peace, yes. Acceptance of love. Your person wonders if you're going to accept their love. When this person returns, you guys watching the reading, will you accept their apologies? Will you accept their love? Will you give them the opportunity to show you how they've healed, how they have grown up, how they're going to be a better communicator, how they're going to be consistent, dedicated, determined, confident, courageous, persistent in pursuing you? Because that is what you need to experience from this person. You need to feel and experience and see them pursue you and this relationship, which is why it's very important that this King and Knight of Swords came out as well. Because that is about them initiating this contact with you. And that is indeed what you need to have happen. And they are aware as well that it needs to come soon, especially with the combination of the Seven of Wands, the King, and the Knight of Swords, and the Tower. All of that is a sudden rush of energy and action that is going to be coming from your person to bring this big, huge change, transformation into this relationship. But let's see what else is coming in for this love reading today, please. What do we need to hear? Open your heart. Now this card comes with number 10. I love this card so very much. I just think it's just stunningly beautiful. And here we have this couple. You can actually see there are two people here. You can barely see this other person. And this swan is embracing them. Swans are a symbol for divine counterpart connections. They are a symbol for unconditional love. Swans mate for life. And that is what your person wants with you, especially with the Two of Cups being here. So this person that returns is going to open their heart to love. Open their heart to love you so that you can experience everything that life, love, and this beautiful soul deep bond that you share with each other can bring into each of your lives individually, but also together as a couple, of course. Oh, your person's going to be different. Heart chakras being in alignment as well is part of that Two of Cups. So things will indeed be in a much higher vibration for you and your person as you have this opportunity to be together. Now this card comes with number 10. Number 10 can be the 10th of any month or October, January, the 1st of any month, or number 1 as well. But then we have 111 on the table for this reading today. Are you guys seeing number 111 at all? Because I'm seeing 1111, not 111, but you guys might be seeing it or expect an influx of it happening in your lives as well, is something that's coming through. Well, this is ascending, learning, transcending, preparing for union and the new phase. And the new phase is the next phase, and that is the Two of Cups phase, where you are reuniting and coming together to create and build this happy, healthy relationship, because that is what this person truly desires with you. They want this love to endure. They want this love to last, because they realize that they've just fallen deeper in love with you and they know you belong together. But part of the process of the two of you being away from one another at the moment is so that they can ascend and transcend, so that they can learn, so that they can expand their consciousness, so that they can be so much more aware of themselves, of you, and of this relationship in regard to why you are in each other's lives. They know that there is a destiny and a fate that is here between you. They know that this is just not a mundane connection. They understand that it's something deeper. They know that you are someone special. And they knew that the moment the two of you met one another, just like you did with them. But let's see what else is coming in for this love reading today, please. Present. In the present moment, feeling the moment, becoming aware. This says in the now. Yes, and this is something your person is experiencing right now, in the present moment, that they have fallen deeper in love with you during this preparing for union phase, during the time that you're apart from each other. They thought that they could run away from these feelings, but that doesn't work, does it? No, it doesn't. Because you can run, but you can't hide. Ultimately, all of the love, all of the desire, and the passion is going to catch up. And that is what your person is admitting here. Because they realize that they do indeed love you more than they have loved anyone ever. And they know that they will never love anyone the way they love you, because you have redefined what love is for them. You have shown them how beautiful, how magical, how amazing, how unconditional love can be. And now they want to come back to experience it with you full on in the 3D space as well. Get away. Go on vacation. Begin an adventure. Run away together. Well, I do feel that this person is going to want to get away and take a little weekend getaway trip somewhere for the two of you as you start spending time together again. And I do believe that that is something that will come very soon after the two of you start talking. Although this can be about you guys watching the reading, having a little getaway for yourselves, getting away for a few days and just doing what you need to do for you. Perhaps going somewhere with a friend, perhaps perhaps going to visit a friend who is out of town, or perhaps visiting a family member that you haven't seen in a while. Getting away and doing something different, having a change of scenery can be very restorative for the soul, very healing for the mind and the body as well. So if you are thinking about a few days that you just want to get away and go and do something else and have your own little adventure, yes, absolutely. The stars are saying go for it, but this does say run away together. And your person does indeed want to run away with you. But let's see what else, where you can get to know each other all over again and spend quality time together. Well, this is love, unconditional, genuine, and union. Oh, this person wants this union with you. That is what that Two of Cups is all about. This person is going to love you unconditionally, the way that you have loved them. They may not do it perfectly, but they are going to do it as best they can. And as well, whatever you need from them in regard to making you feel loved and cherished, they want you to express all of that to them. They want you to say what you mean and mean what you say. If they aren't meeting your needs when it comes to being the loving partner that you want them to be, they expect you to share that with them. They're going to give it their best attempt to do it without you sharing those things, but it is important that you share with each other what's going on with you individually to make sure that you each are meeting one another's needs. And what I'm hearing coming in right now is that Spirit is saying it's not about meeting, it's about exceeding. Your person wants to exceed your needs because they want to love you unconditionally. They want to love you completely. They want to love you truly, passionately, and in all of those fun and exciting ways that you guys can come up with, because they have fallen deeply in love with you. And now it's time to return and share all of this with you so that you have this opportunity to come together. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.